So, you want to hear my sad story of a perfect sales opportunity that I totally screwed up? Well, years ago, I attended an annual conference that hosted some of the most well known leaders in the marketplace that I was recruiting in. During a break in one of the sessions, I thought it'd be a good idea that I run up to my room, freshen up, and get back downstairs for the second half of the day. And as I got in the elevator, I heard, "Hold the door." And when I did, this rather imposing gentleman stepped in, and glancing at his name tag, I saw that he was the CEO I had been calling over and over, trying to gain his company as a client. Well, I got up my nerve, held out my hand, introduced myself, let him know that I was the guy leaving him all those messages, wanting a shot at winning his business. He saw that he had no way to avoid the situation, so he turned around, pushed the button to his floor, and said, "You got 30 seconds." So I thought, perfect. I stuck out my little chest, proudly told him all about my company, how experienced I was, and how I felt I really could do a great job recruiting for him. Then the door of the elevator opened up. CEO exited the elevator and, without even a sideways glance, said, "Not interested." Not so much as a "thanks, appreciate your interest." Man, this is a cold, cruel world. Hey, I'm Chuck Windish, here to share with you another secret that big billing recruiters taught me so that you too can consistently make more placements happen more often. And this is a really good one. So, yeah, the fact is, while it can be perceived as a cold, hard world, it's just a very busy one. Today, so many things compete for your attention, right? Recruit calls to be made, candidates to be followed up with, emails piling up in your inbox, resumes, social media posts, your boss. You know it firsthand. Dozens of things compete for your attention, and you only have so much attention to give. Well, those people you want to recruit, those companies you want to consider giving you job orders, they only have so much attention to give you as well. We tend to worry too much about how many calls we need to make, how much connect time on the phones we have to generate, or the competition we may be faced with. The truth is, your greatest competition is not how much activity you can generate or your competition. Your greatest competition is indifference. Coming up with some clever sales pitch to the people you're trying to recruit, or boasting to a potential client about how long you've been a recruiter, or how amazing your company is, or how many placements you've made. Yeah, you're proud of that, but all you will end up with is ear service. They're listening to you, but do they hear you? And I won't name names or attempt to discredit some very famous companies, but many marketing teams fail to act on this very fact. Take a look at some of the mission statements out there right now, or watch some of the commercials today. Instead of talking about you, the consumer, and what you need, they try to dazzle you with their meaningless corporate speak. Instead of speaking your language, they're speaking their own. Instead of showing you what they will do for you, they strive to show you how clever they can be with their ad campaigns or how shiny their image is. They talk incessantly about themselves and their company. In the meantime, are you inclined to buy from them? Or are you just commenting among friends or coworkers on the gimmicky tagline or silly sock puppet that you saw or read about online? Look, I'm not spouting that I'm a better marketer than some of these awesome ad agencies out there. But when I think about the miserable attempt I made in that elevator some years ago, or the things I now see recruiters say and do, I feel the message coming across from them can be me, me, me. Unfortunately, the people you reach out to in your recruiting efforts are thinking me, me, me as well. And this is where the two fail to connect. Few people are particularly interested in what it is that you have to say. They're busy, right? Especially when they're taken off guard by your unexpected call. Listen, people are interested in themselves. Until you realize that, you'll be beaten badly by your toughest competitor, indifference. Once we started understanding this behavior, I decided we needed to reassess how we presented ourselves and our recruiting services to the companies in our vertical space, as well as to the talent we were looking to recruit. We developed what I call our very own 30-second elevator pitch. What is it that we can say in 30 seconds or less to someone, say we're caught in an elevator with, and we have just a few floors in order to present what we do that will have an actual impact on the person we're speaking with? What is it that is unique to our offering to them that will enhance their career, improve their lives, or positively affect their company's bottom line? What is the benefit to them that hits home on the me, me, me? Once we constructed a powerful 30-second pitch, one for our clients, one for our recruits, we saw a huge difference in how the people we targeted positively responded to our initial outreach. If nothing else, the curiosity factor hit the mark in so many ways that it was enough to get many more people wanting to hear more about us. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to brainstorm on these following questions. Do you truly believe in your value as a recruiter? And why? And write that down. Now, what do you consider is your actual true value to those you serve? What is your true value to your recruited talent? What is your true value to your clients? Where does what you do most benefit them? Forget about how many years your company's been in business, or its tagline, or how many placements you've made, your level of seniority, your title or educational background. Yeah, those are all great, but the people you reach out to really have only one basic question. What makes you so different in your value to them that they should do business with you? Again, your answer should come from their perspective of how their life or business becomes better with you in it. Then take everything you've jotted down and put it into a format that can be presented to a potential recruit or client in 30 seconds. Now, be sure to stay away from the latest stylish lingo that really carries all flash and no substance. Good basic communication in a language all can understand is key to basic marketing. No one ever has a lasting impression of someone who speaks in a language that can't be understood. You want that person to retain a clear and memorable picture in their head of what it is you can offer them. Also, remember your 30-second elevator pitch is really a promise. You're presenting a promise that either now or in the future, you'll perform a service that will make their life better, that will make their company more profitable. So, in essence, you're really selling your commitment and honesty. Now, how rare and unique will that presentation be to the people you serve? I'll see you in the next video.